Alright folks, welcome to ZWIFT Future Works. So I don't know how many, I'm guessing, right here we go, I'm guessing it's a lot of riders. Got this email about an invitation to testing out a new race mode. So here we go, got a boost type. Boost types will vary in capacity, strength and weight penalty. Charge and cost watts slows you down. Boosting punches you up the watts for a set period of time. All about strategy. Interesting. So let's see what our choices are. Okay, so efficient. So the boost is going to be 50 watts, 90 seconds. Going to take 50 watts charge, and it's going to put a weight penalty of 5 kilos the entire event. Balanced, going to give us a 200 watts boost. Wow. 17 seconds only, but it's going to take 100 watts off our power, charge it up, and it's going to add on 7.5 kilos the entire event. And then power burst, 500 watts for 5 seconds. That would be ideal for a sprint effort for the line. Going to take 150 watts off you, charge up. And it's going to take 10 kilos, or going to add 10 kilos onto our weight. So I reckon we're just going to go efficient. What does more info give us? I put it back to there. Okay, so let's go with efficient. So 50 watts. Going to charge up. Get a 90-second boost. Whip that, and I'm ready. Okay. So we've obviously got an empty bar down the bottom. We've missed a little bit of the chat. That's okay. Hey Noel, thanks for the like in the stream. And hey Josh, how's it going? Now bearing in mind, I've already raced twice this morning. Can't answer that phone just now. And we've also done a total body circuit. This is going to be hard. Essentially just jumping in because we want to see what this is all about. But this is not a race. The legs are already sore in the pens. Whoa, get that off screen. Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Guess we'll need to go with this. Otherwise you're not going to see my boost. It says we're doing 10 laps. The email invitation said we were doing 8. Guess we click on here. We get to charge up. Says we're losing 50 watts just now. Didn't seem too bad. Downhill. Charge it again. So I'm using the mouse to click on this. I'm wondering if I can activate it. Spacebar. Although that probably still activates the power up. That's a good question, Martin. What I should have done is stick the Garmin on in front of me, so I could have seen what it was picking up. It looks like it. Because it dropped immediately there when I clicked that button. But the pressure I'm applying the pedals just now is the same. It's a bit wonky having to click the screen and control your power up. Maybe that'll come where you can select your boost, either charging or using in the companion app, just like you do your power up. Oh, here. Let's see how going up these rollers is affected. I'm going to activate the boost just as we start. In theory, obviously, should it make climbing up the rollers easier. Okay, so we're just under 290. Activate now. Seems to be a little bit of a delay before it adds in the watts. I've certainly got a little bit of separation there, the riders around me. Charge it up again on the downhill. So I'm trying to pedal steady here. And that 50 watt boost, certainly on a little rise like that, was quite handy. It's a shame you've gone for this efficient mode. That you can't just discharge it all. Martin, that remains to be seen. Right now, no plans for 2021. I do certainly need to take Vancouver off a lot of different graphics. But yeah, no plans for 2021 yet. Not sure what we're going to be doing. Scotland 2023, absolutely home advantage, although it's going to be in the west. Pretty hilly parkour in the west. I would imagine it might involve something like the Duke's Pass up into the Trossachs, round about Callander. That's a decent bit of climbing. Mohammed, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Whew. 6 laps to go. My God, my legs are so tired. But we had to jump on and see what this mode was all about. I've no idea what your name is there. Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible up this climb. See how the boost helps me. Definitely a little delay. Ashia, thanks for the like. Yeah, Martin, it's a bit odd, but we thought we'd jump in, see what it's all about. Not every day you get invited to a private event, even though there was clearly hundreds of emails sent out, if not thousands. Be interesting to see the feedback. Any of the riders up the sharp end today, what boost mode they went for. I mean, 10 kilos added into your weight, that's one heck of a disadvantage. However, a 500 watt boost, that might be pretty good. You know, if you're essentially not very good at sprinting, that would be amazing. However, you need to deal with those extra 10 kilos. And of course the watts disadvantage whilst you're charged. So, not sure. I think it's a bit too gimmicky. Just another element of gamification. But I think it would just even itself out. You know, if I've got to take 50 watts off to gain 50 watts back, surely that balances itself out. I guess it comes down to strategy and when you're charging it. Eugene, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Tell you what, I'm goosed. I don't think I've got another 9k in me. I really don't. Not even a rest day tomorrow. The other thing to consider, of course, is what boosts are other people using. So I can see in front of me, 2 riders are using a boost. What boost is it? It's the same green graphic. This cruising is essentially all I've got left in the legs after this morning's racing and the total body circuit I did afterwards. Boost and a draft at the same time. Didn't really seem to do much because I'm still going backwards. Oh, it's because I pressed charge. What an idiot. Wondered why I was going backwards. Yeah, this morning's racing did not go well, Martin. Last week, the Aussie Crits, second place, both races. Today, after 2 days circuits and a session on the bike, I barely scraped into 20th. One of those ones where normally you would say it's grand, good training. Morning was not fun. Yeah, that's true, Martin. The week before last, pretty much took the entire week off. Just knackered. But yeah, that could be a factor in how we did last week. And certainly, yeah, this week, legs are tired. 25-minute sessions, off the bike, max intensity intervals. I'm using muscles that I don't normally use on the bike, so pretty knackered. But listen, we've got to get to the end of this, because apparently there's feedback to be given within the game. Alagio, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. $6K, 3 laps. Right, push the route power up this time. Let's see how it works. So, first of all, draft. Second, boost. Let's see what happens. Hard to tell if you're not subconsciously pushing a bit harder on the pedals anyway, because you know it's a roller. Seems to go up easier. other thing, of course, is 50 watts. We've added 5 kilos on. I've not got my phone handy to do the maths. But I wouldn't have imagined that equates to much in terms of watts per kilo. Whoopa! 2. Thanks for the follow. Whooper! Sounds better. Arisa, thank you very much for the like. Ismar, thank you for the like. That certainly felt easier when I kicked that in just before the little 8%. I reckon that's the thing. Definitely tactical. But whether or not this 50 watts is worth it, that'll be the pointy end. Touring past us. Surprised it took them so long at this pace. Yeah, I agree with that comment on screen. Definitely seems to be best to charge on the downhill. Okay, here we go, final lap. Then we'll get to see the type of feedback we're looking for. Tell you what, definitely no sprinting for the line. Oh, bit of cramp there. I'm on a Neo. I've also got a Diretto, Vector 2 pedals, Vector 3 pedals. I've just changed the Diretto to the Neo. Was my girlfriend's. She's bought a number 2, gave me hers. One thing I noticed earlier, on the rollers, resistance didn't seem to kick in as much on the Neo. So I was losing a little bit of ground compared to how I was pedalling the same course, same power last week using the Diretto. There we go, done and dusted. So a nice steady 3 watts per kilo. Rate your ride. Okay, so how do we boost? How do we... Can't even speak. How was your boost mode experience? You know what, it's really hard to say, because I wasn't racing flat out. At the pace I was going, losing 50 watts didn't really seem to make much a difference. There wasn't, I felt a massive difference back. There are a couple of points where it might have been feeling a little bit easier. So, I don't know. I think, do you know what? I'm going to go for a 4. I'd like them to keep developing it. I think it was better than a 3. Certainly wasn't a 5. Would I do it again? You know what? I would, because I want to see how the other boosts work. And I'd also like to try it. I'm actually trying to race. Or is it just a cruising around, a little bit of fun, a little quirky? So, go for a 4 there as well. I'll submit that. There we go, thanks for your feedback. You're welcome. Stay here. Woo. Well, there we go, we added an extra 20 kilo, we added an extra 20k onto today's riding. That takes us up to about 40 odd. Bad. Two short Aussie crit races, followed by this, and in between a wee 25-minute total body cardio session. Thanks very much for everyone that's joined in. Chat with the likes, with the follows. If you haven't already followed, think about doing so. We obviously stream on 3 different channels: Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. So whichever one's your poison, think about dropping a like, follow or subscription, whatever you feel is necessary. Make sure you get notified when the streams go live. We do try and keep to a schedule. However, work and COVID-19 kind of gets in the way of having a set schedule. So yeah, we jump on as and when. So best to be subscribing. You're notified. But yeah, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed the screen and found a little bit about ZWIFT's new boost mode. Anyway, take it easy, look after yourselves, keep those hands clean, look out for your neighbours. Right on, see you all soon.